What's up everyone, Kevin Gallagher here, and I'm fired up today. We are starting a new series here on the YouTube channel called Marketing Explained. It's where I take a company, I take their best marketing efforts, and I explain how they do them so that if you're a small business owner, you can be better informed and maybe work it into your plan, or if you're a consumer, you can understand just how it all works. So let's get it going with today's being all about Kohls. Let's go. So I already said it, today's all about Kohls, and the reason why is simply because Kohls is a genius. And I know it's like, Kohls, really, Kev? Isn't there all these like tech companies that could do things? Let me explain the sheer magic of Kohls. I was out before the whole quarantine. I was at a barbecue, a family barbecue, and I overheard two people having a conversation, and one woman said to the other one, "Child, that is a nice blouse." "Oh, thank you very much. Yes, I got it at Kohls this weekend. Was supposed to be $40. Got it for $25. And it was like, I was cracking up and dying inside a little bit because I understand how it all works. See, I one time heard somebody refer to marketing as modern day witchcraft. Your job as a marketing professional is to create a need in somebody's brain and a solution to that need. And so whether or not they think they want to shop at that company or they do, somehow they end up going and shopping there. A good example of that is subliminal marketing. When you're sitting in the movie theater and there's such an emphasis on that Coke being poured into the Coke glass.
On your Real D glasses.
That is to trigger an emotion inside of you to make you say, "Oh man, I could really go for one of those right now." And then you get up and you go get yourself a Coke. Ka-ching! Now they've won, right? So I want to explain how Kohls works, and I'm going to focus on two areas of their marketing. One being their pricing structure, and two being Kohls Cash. Let's go ahead and start with the pricing structure. Marketing, pricing structure, yes. Marketing departments should be taking a look at how you price your goods. As a product is coming in and you're selling it, your marketing team should be on top of how much does that cost in the industry, and then helping you determine what your price is going to be. So what I'm going to talk about today is I'm going to use Under Armour and a men's Under Armour polo. Men's Under Armour polos are insanely popular. Go to any golf course, you see them everywhere. Women's as well, but I want to talk about men's because I want to use some pricing that we can all understand. Allow me to explain how the relationship works. There is the manufacturer, then there is the distributor, and then there is the consumer. The manufacturer comes along and says, "I'm going to make this awesome Under Armour polo right here." The distributor says, "I'd like to sell that polo. How much will you sell it to me for?" At that point, the manufacturer says, "We're going to sell it to you somewhere between..." They give them some kind of a discount off the mark. So if Under Armour's making this polo, they're going to sell it at $39.99. They're going to turn to Kohls and say, "Okay, but we're going to give you 40% off of $39.99 in order to help you be able to make money on the sale of this product. And since you're going to be buying in bulk to fill all your stores, we might even bring it down lower than that." But let's say if it's between 30 and 50, let's just split hairs here. These are all fictitious numbers anyway. They're going to come in at 40% off. That means that they're buying that shirt for about $24, and this is at 40%. And then they go ahead and they go and put it up on sale for $29.99. So again, Under Armour's cost $39.99. The cost that they bought it for, $24. And now they're putting it on sale for $29. Now the goal for Kohls is to be at some point in 37 to 38 percentile range as what they want their profit margin to be. If I were to take the $24 and add 37% to it, that means we would be at $32.88. Again, we'll just go to $33. So Under Armour selling it for $39.99. They would like to be making $32.88. They're putting it on sale for $29.99. The reason I say this is all smart is because once this is said and done, they can then put the price at $35. They can undercut the manufacturer and then still be making their profit margins. But they at least were able to let you know that they now sell Under Armour in their store. And hey, for the time being, you could get it for $29.99. But when they put the product on sale, they put the product on sale versus what the manufacturer's price is. And this is why it's genius. They don't do it based off of what their price normally is. Their price is probably normally around the $35 mark. So they're between 37 and 40%. But instead, they're showing you the price difference off of what the manufacturer puts out. The second area of Kohls marketing that I want to point out that is just genius is Kohls Cash. And I have copied this. I have helped other companies create a similar loyalty rewards program, which is exactly what it is. The great thing about it is you don't have to be a card carrying member, an app holder, you don't have to do all these kind of things. You simply have to shop there. You spend $50 and they give you $10 in Kohls Cash. But you have to come back and use it within a certain time frame. Here's how that works. If you heard that right, on $50, you get $10, which means you're getting a 20% discount, right? Wrong. Because here's how those loyalty rewards programs work. Let's say your company struggles in the second quarter, but the first quarter is always fantastic. Well, you don't do your loyalty reward program in the first quarter. You wait until the second quarter. You turn to them and say, hey, come in the second quarter, so in April, you tell your customers, come on out in April and buy with us. For every $50 you spend, we're gonna give you $10. Makes them feel warm and cozy inside, right? That is exactly what they want you to see. But once you come back and purchase again within that same quarter, so again, you're sitting there, you got a kid's birthday coming up, you say to yourself, oh wow, what should I do? I have this kid's birthday coming up. I know, I'll go buy this present at Kohls. So you go to Kohls and you buy, let's say you use your 10, but it was really $15 that you spent. Well, now you've spent $65 at their store. See, what they do is they take a look at the percentage. And as long as they're within that 20% mark, they're winning. Now, let's say you come back and you use that Kohls Cash on $8. Well, they've lost because now they're above 20%. So their goal is simply to get you back in their store and spending more money inside of that time frame. And their hope, their gamble is that you're going to spend more. Because again, as you spend more dollars coming back than the $10, come back, you spend 15, you spend 20, you spend 25, that percentage goes from 20 down to 15% to 12% to 10%. And the more you spend, the lower the percentage goes. It's a percentages game. And what you actually get, instead of 20%, what you are actually getting is a much lower number. Now let me say, I'm not making this video to knock Kohls. I'm not doing this in any way, shape, or form to say that what they're doing is dishonest. They're still giving you a discount. You're still getting something, right? Even on the pricing, you're still getting better pricing than if you went straight to the manufacturer to buy it, because they're getting more aggressive pricing based on volume buying. I'm simply more so explaining this so you can understand as a consumer or as a business owner, you can understand how to work this into your own company plan. So that's it. I hope this made sense. I hope to be able to make more of these videos explaining how marketing works at different companies and how they get things done. But what I want you to do right now is like this video. Please throw a brother a like, hook me up. It's my birthday. Okay, that's a lie. It's not my birthday. It's not. That was a lie. I shouldn't lie to you. But throw me a like, comment below, let's engage, let's talk, and if this is your first time watching, hit that subscribe button and the bell. Stay up to date with me. Again, let's keep the conversation rolling. Hit me up on Twitter. And otherwise, guys, I wish you the best. I hope you're staying safe during this COVID time period. And if you're a small business owner, be small, think big. Let's go. Have a great day, y'all.